Good evening, everyone. My name is Keith Tucker, Executive Vice President with a phenomenal company called My Econ, and I trust that everyone is doing well on this Thursday evening. I wanted to share with you some information that can help you earn another stream of income without stopping what you are currently doing. So I'm going to give Facebook some time to do its thing. Go ahead and grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen because you definitely want to take note. Again, I want to teach you how to earn another stream of income without stopping what you are currently doing. So welcome. I'm excited to be here this Thursday evening. I'm excited to share some information that can literally change your life. But again, people always say knowledge is power. I just want to add to that, applied knowledge is powerful. So unless you apply what I'm going to teach you tonight, it's going to do you no good. So welcome. I see people starting to chime in. Welcome. I'll get started in about 10 seconds. I'll go ahead and get started. All right, let's dive right into it. Again, my name is Keith Tucker, Executive Vice President, Infinity, with a phenomenal company called My Econ. Now, ladies and gentlemen, My Econ is short for My Economy. We are the personal financial success company. Let me give you a quick testimony of what My Econ has done for me. In my first year in business, I was able to eliminate over $100,000 of debt using these strategies I'm getting ready to teach you tonight. I have also been able to raise my credit score from a 520 to an 804. And last but not least, I have been able to cash flow six figures from home utilizing the strategies, the software, and the system I'm getting ready to share with you tonight. So if you want to have the same exact success, if not better, I highly recommend that you get back to the person who invited you to this video and get signed up immediately. So who is My Econ? Well, My Econ was founded in 2005. So we're a 14-year-old company. So we're not one of those startup companies that's here today and gone tomorrow. We have some stability with us. Now we're debt-free, which is huge because most businesses fail because of debt. My Econ is totally debt-free, so that lets you know you'll be getting involved with a solid company. We're technology-driven, and we're based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have helped our associates cash flow over $450 million. My Econ is amazing. Now, our ultimate goal is to empower people to attain personal financial success. We don't want you focusing on the world's economy. We don't want you focusing on America's economy. We want to focus on your economy because that's what matters the most. So personal financial success is having enough cash flow to support our lifestyles during our working years and, financial freedom years. So you should be earning enough income, whether it's from a job or a business now, but also simultaneously investing money so that when you retire, your money works for you instead of you working for the money. Now, unfortunately, most people are not achieving those two objectives because there are some obstacles that people are facing. I like to use an example of a boat. No matter how big a boat is on the ocean, if the boat has holes in it, sooner or later the boat is going to sink. But the same goes for your income. If your income has holes in it, sooner or later your income is going to sink, whether you're making 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures, or beyond. Let me talk to you about the holes that are in your income, which is causing people to live paycheck to paycheck. The first one is called high taxes. If you pull out your pay stub, I guarantee you're going to see federal, state, FICA, and Social Security. They take about a third of your hard-earned income right off the top before you even get a chance to spend any of your hard-earned income. That's the first obstacle that we got to overcome. The second one is poor credit. Because of bad credit, it's causing us to buy things once, but pay for it 2 or 3 times over because of a poor credit score. That's a huge obstacle that we got to do something about quick, fast, in a hurry. Next is debt. Debt is a result of taxes. Let me give you an example. If you were making $50,000 a year, you probably told the mortgage company you make $50,000. You probably told the car dealership you make $50,000. But you know what? The truth of the matter is you never bought home $50,000 because you lost a third of your income to taxes. So you really bought home about $35,000. But here's the dilemma. You got financed at $50,000, so you end up in debt because you're buying things that you really can't afford. Next, inadequate savings and investing. Because of our lack of knowledge, our finances are perishing. We're putting our money in places that's not giving us a great rate of return, and we're thinking we're investing, where in actuality, we're not. So because of that lack of knowledge, it's hurting you financially, and it's causing people to live paycheck to paycheck. Number 5 is inflation. You know, the cost of living is steady going up, but our paychecks aren't going up at the same rate. You know, think about it. You can go to the gas station on Monday and pay $2 for gas. Go to the same exact gas station on Friday. Now gas is $2.50. Here's the problem. The price of gas went up, but your paycheck stayed the same. That's inflation. See, these 5 obstacles is the reason that people are struggling paycheck to paycheck. You see, people think that they don't make enough money on their job, and that's what the problem is. It doesn't matter how much money you make, because even if you made 6 figures or beyond, you would still be broke on a higher level if you didn't do anything about these obstacles. Well, guess what? I came here with a solution. My Iconz has 3 keys to financial freedom. The first thing we're going to talk about is business ownership. You know, in these days and time, it's important to have another stream of income outside of your job. See, entrepreneurship gives you the ability to not work a job, but to have the ability to create jobs. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about. Number 2, we're going to talk about leveraging residual income. This is so important if you desire to build wealth, because when you leverage other people's time, labor, and knowledge, you're getting a paycheck delivered to your house without you doing any work. The third thing we're going to talk about is a red hot trend. If you want to get wealthy and you want to get wealthy fast, you want to have a red hot trend. You want to have a product or service that the masses are buying if you want to build wealth fast. So let's talk about these 3 things more in detail. Business ownership. You know, when you have a business, it gives you an opportunity to have equity and long-term value on your labor. Also, you get tax advantages. You know, by having a home-based business, you get a chance to write off your lifestyle. Think about it. You're going to drive your car anyway. You're going to eat out anyway. You're going to use your cell phone anyway. You're going to use your internet anyway. You're going to pay your children anyway. Do you know that if you have a home-based business, that those same things you were going to do anyway now becomes tax-deductible expenses, and now you can write that off on your taxes to help you lower your taxable income so that you can pay less taxes? See, business ownership is a must. See, the tax laws favor the business owner. So it would make sense that you get a business owner so that you can take advantage of the tax deductions that a regular employee on a job doesn't have access to. Let's talk about leverage income. Leveraging residual income is important because you will have the ability to earn income on the efforts of many people. Ask yourself this question: who's bringing a paycheck to your mailbox other than you? Let me say that again. Who's bringing a paycheck to your mailbox other than you? If you say the only person bringing a check to your mailbox is you, you're putting yourself in a risky position. Because if you slow down, your income's going to slow down. God forbid you stop, your income's going to stop. You want to be in position where you have other people bringing money to your mailbox, because if you slow down or stop, you'll still get paid because those other people are still working. That is what you need in your life. See, so many people focus on linear income. That means you're trading time for money, hours for dollars. You go to work, you get paid. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. But the CEO of your company is using something called leverage income, because if he or she doesn't decide to go to work, they still won't get paid because you working, your co-workers working, your boss is working, your boss's boss is working, etc. That is the kind of income that you should have in your household, because a linear pay system can stop at any moment. Also, it gives you an opportunity to earn repeat income on the same client. You know, you get an opportunity for someone to go to your website, purchase a product, they like it, and come back next month, buy it again, they like it again, they buy it again. That's a great type of income. That's called residual income. That means you're doing something one time but getting paid for it over and over again. Think about the cable bill. The cable man came to your house one time to hook up your cable, but guess what? You pay that bill every single month. That's called residual income. You need to have that type of income in your life as well. Now let's talk about red hot trends. You know, a red hot trend will get you wealthy and will get you wealthy fast. See, there are a lot of great red hot trends. Think about it. When smartphones are still red hot trends, because you don't believe me, when a new iPhone comes out, guess what? The lines be right wrapped around the corner. That's a red hot trend. Gym memberships. People are trying to get ready for the summer. They're trying to get that body ready. So people are buying gym memberships all over the world. That's a red hot trend. Streaming platforms like Hulu, Netflix. You always hear people say Netflix and chill. People would love to be at their comfort of their home to have the opportunity to watch movies from their home. These are red hot trends. But guess what? My Iconz has some red hot trends. Let's talk about it. Number one is the income shifting membership has the ability to give you immediate cash flow. The first thing we do is we're going to teach you how to correct your W-4 so that you can get a pay raise on your job without asking the boss. When was the last time you saw a pay raise come in your household? We're going to do it in the first 3 to 5 days by teaching you how to properly and legally adjust your W-4 form. We've seen people pick up an extra $100 to as high as $800 extra in their paycheck without owing at the end of the year. Let me give you an example. This person right here adjusted their W-4. Before my Iconz, they had about $213 coming out their check every pay period. But then we helped them adjust their W-4, and now they only have $56 coming out their paycheck. What does that mean? That means their paycheck increased. That means they got a pay raise on their job without asking the boss. That is what we're going to do for you in the first 3 to 5 days when you get involved with my Iconz. Number two, we're going to talk about getting you excellent credit. We provide you something called the Smart Credit System that's going to basically put you in a position to restore and repair your credit. This system is amazing. We got all types of testimonies of people getting their credit scores from poor to excellent. Let me give you an example. I'm going to give you 2 of them. A young lady named Chrissy, she had a credit score of 572 before my Iconz, but once she started utilizing the Smart Credit System, she was able to increase her credit score to a 760. She went from poor to excellent. Let me show you another example. The testimonies are steady coming in. Miss Sweet, she got in my Iconz, and now her score is a 778 using the Smart Credit System. So our system works. It provides you the letters, the laws, so that you can be in position to improve and increase your credit score. Next, we're going to talk about Cash Flow Manager. This is a tool that basically helps you keep track of your day-to-day business expenses. You know, a lot of business owners do a very great job making money, but they do a poor job of keeping good records. In my Iconz, we're going to provide you a phenomenal tool that's going to help you track your day-to-day business expenses to help keep you audit-proof. See, the more deductions that you have, the less taxes that you pay. So if you want to be like all these other wealthy people who brag about paying less taxes, my Iconz is going to show you and put you in position to do just that. Now, debt elimination. We provide you a software called the Cash Flow Strategist. I call it an electronic financial advisor. This tool is going to basically build you a financial blueprint to help you get out of debt and get out of debt fast. It's going to ask you questions like a financial advisor would ask you, such as, when you want to retire? How much debt do you have? And it's going to build you a roadmap to help you become debt free and retire whenever you want to retire. Next, we're going to show you how to invest. No, we're not an investment company. No, you do not have to get licensed. We're actually educating you on investment so that you can get in position to walk into a financial planner's office and tell them what you want to invest in, instead of sitting there like a deer in headlights because you're hearing terms and concepts you never heard. My Econ has a class called Invest Smart, where you're going to learn about stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, annuities. You're going to learn how to get more than the average 1% rate of return that you normally get when you put your money in a savings account. You're going to learn how to invest on the wholesale side so you can get 10%, 15%, and beyond. This is a one-stop show with My Econ. We're putting you in position to earn multiple streams of income. But it gets better than that. We even provide you a home-based business. We build you a world-class website, and on that website, you'll be able to market some amazing products and services. Here are the products and services, some of them that you can market. We got the credit repair. Imagine how many people you know that got poor credit. You'll be able to provide them a product that can help them fix their credit. The ID Defender is a product that protects people from identity theft. It also comes with a virus protection for your computer. It comes with key logging defense to protect your strokes from hackers. And it also comes with free and discounted legal services. We also got the Cashback Mall. Online shopping is huge. It's taking over. People would rather shop from home than sit in traffic. Well, the Cashback Mall pays you cash back every single time you shop at stores like Walmart, Target, Foot Locker, Expedia, Travelocity, etc. Roadside assistance, another great product. You know, this is something that everyone needs because you never know when your car won't start, the battery died, the flat tire, you ran out of gas, you locked your keys in. You never know. You want to be prepared. My Econ has a great roadside assistance product. Travel is a $1 trillion industry. People are traveling all the time. People are getting plane tickets, hotels, rental cars, cruises, vacations. Imagine if they're booking it through you, you get paid. And then Cash Flow Manager. A lot of business owners are out there that need a tool that can help them track their expenses. This tool is amazing because it allows you to take pictures of the receipt and it captures the receipt. And it also comes with a GPS to track your miles. These are just some of the products and services that My Econ has to offer. We have many, many more. See, we believe multiple products helps you earn multiple streams of income. Now let's talk about our compensation plan. My Econ has the best compensation plan around, hands down. You know, when you first come in our business for $49.95, less than $50 to start a home-based business, the first person you bring in, My Econ's going to pay you a commission of $10. That's your training sale. You're also going to earn a 5% match on that person's income for the life of the business. Now, once that happens, you're promoted to what we call an executive vice president. As an executive vice president, you're now going to start earning $50 for everyone that pays $49.95. So My Econ pays you 100% of the income. So if someone paid $49.95 to join you in business, next Friday, My Econ pays you a commission of $50. You can go as wide as you want. You bring in another person, $50. You bring in another person, $50. Till infinity. We're going to pay you 100% of the revenue. Tell me where they do that at. 100% of the money we take in, we're paying right back out to the field to you. So if someone pays $49.95, next Friday you get a check of $50. But guess what? These 3 people that you enrolled in business, or 4 or 5 or 100 or 1,000, or no matter how many you bring in, but in my example right here, these 3 people, they're all going to look at you and say, wait a minute, I want to be an executive vice president too. So they go out and get one person. But every time your team does this, enroll their first person, my Iconz will pay you a commission of $40. So you help this person bring in one, help that one bring in one, help that one bring in one, help that one bring in one to infinity. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. How many 40s can you stand all day long till infinity? You help that one bring in one, help that one bring in one, help that one bring in one. $40. So you're earning $50 for everyone that you personally enroll in the business. And on everyone's first person, my Iconz going to pay you a commission of $40. The compensation plan is crazy. You can earn some significant income doing this business part-time, full-time, or spare time. But it gets better. We got even more money on the table. My Iconz pays residual income as well. So let me show you an example. Let's say you enroll 25 people. That's a weekly pay up to $1,000. Well, if you did that every single week, your team will have grown to 1,250 people at the end of the year. That means you're going to earn a $10,000 residual income every single month. What if you enrolled 100 people for the week? That's up to $4,000 of income. If you did it every single week, by the end of the year, your team will have grown to 5,000 people. Your residual income is now $40,000. But it gets better. Let's say you enroll 250 people for the week. That's a $10,000 weekly pay. And if you did that every single week, your team would have grown to 12,500 people, and your residual is $100,000 a month. Some people don't even make that a year, but you're making it a month. Can you use an extra $100,000 coming in every single month into your household? But guess what? It gets better, because we also pay you when products or services are being moved on your website as well as your team's website. You earn 55% of the commission value on products sold on your website and 20% of the commission value on the products on your team's website. Then get this. When you hit the position of CEO Infinity, you have an opportunity to earn a percentage of the company bonus pool every single quarter. That's on top of the money that you're already earning through the My Iconz compensation plan. My Iconz compensation plan is amazing. Now, I know you're probably saying, but do you have any proof of anybody making money? I hear you talking about all this money. I see the examples you're showing, but can you show me somebody that's making some money? Let me show you an example. And again, this is just an example. I don't know what your work ethic is, but if you do the work, you'll get paid. So here's an example of someone that's doing some work in My Iconz. Look at these checks. These are weekly checks every single week. Look at the money. 6,000, 6,000, 8,000 weekly. These are weekly. Let me remind you again, not monthly, weekly. Look at this. $13,000 a week. Can you use $13,000 right about now? The compensation plan works if you work it. You know, a lot of folks says, I don't know if it's going to work. It works if you work it. So this is an example. You can make some crazy income doing this part-time, full-time, or spare time. Now, in closing, we would love for you to get started. You know, all you got to do is get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and click join now and get started. When you get started, you can get tax withholding training. You can get the smart credit system, which is the credit repair system. You can get an opportunity to learn how to minimize your taxes, as well as get the app to help you track your expenses to keep you audit proof. You get a debt elimination software. You get investment education, and you get valuable tax benefits, all for a one-time fee. Oh, no, not $199. No. We've cut the price. We've cut the price to $49.95. $49.95, less than $50 to start a business, and that is tax deductible. And then 30 days later, it's $34.95 a month. That $34.95 a month is tax deductible, and everything right here that's listed is included in that $34.95 monthly fee. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day to change your life. Today is the day to change the outlook on your finances. All you have to do is say yes. I said it earlier, people say knowledge is power, but to add to that, applied knowledge is powerful. Unless you apply what I taught you tonight, your situation won't change. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And if you're satisfied with what you're getting, well, thank you for getting on anyway. But if you are tired of being sick and tired, I'll welcome you to get signed up with the person who invited you, and let's start making some money together. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith Tucker, Executive Vice President Infinity with a phenomenal company called My Iconz, and let me be the first to welcome you to the team. I look forward to seeing you at one of our local meetings. I look forward to seeing you at the top, but most importantly, I look forward to seeing you all at the investment firm. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful night.